If you're over 40 and you think you're invincible, guess what? So did every guy who thought a salad was optional. This video might just save your life, or at least your ability to tie your own shoes without seeing stars. Let's go. All right, real talk. Turning 40 doesn't mean you suddenly break down like a used car. But it does mean your body's warranty is kind of unofficially expired. Things that never made a blip in your 20s now come with warning lights. And today we're talking about 3 health red flags that you should never ignore once you hit the big 4-0. Number 1, sudden fatigue. And no, I'm not talking about that I stayed up watching true crime till 2 a.m. tired. I'm talking deep, bone-crushing exhaustion that hits you like a truck for no reason. If brushing your teeth feels like you just ran a marathon, that ain't normal. It could be your heart waving a little red flag, or it could be your thyroid. Either way, this isn't the time to tough it out like you're still 22 and bulletproof. Get it checked. Number 2, unexplained weight loss. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, that sounds awesome. No. If you're dropping pounds and you haven't changed your diet, exercise, or sacrificed a goat to the metabolism gods, that's a red flag. It could be diabetes, cancer, or an overactive thyroid. If your belt's getting looser and you aren't even trying, you shouldn't be celebrating. You should be calling your doctor faster than you order a cheeseburger on cheat day. Number 3, chest discomfort. And no, not the I ate 5 tacos too fast kind of heartburn. I'm talking pressure, squeezing, pain in your chest, arms, jaw, back, especially if it happens when you're walking, stressed, or just sitting there watching a rerun of Friends. Spoiler alert, it could be your heart trying to quit its job. Heart disease is the #1 killer for people over 40. And those early signs don't always look like the dramatic clutch your chest and collapse moment from the movies. So let's recap. Crushing fatigue, unexplained weight loss, and chest discomfort. If any of these are happening and you're over 40, don't wait. Don't see how it feels tomorrow. You're not invincible. You're not in college. You're a grown adult with Amazon Prime and back pain. It's time to start listening to your body before it stops talking and just quits. And don't let fear stop you. A quick checkup could literally be the difference between early detection and a wake-up call that comes with sirens. You can ignore this video, sure, but you can't ignore your body forever. Well, you can, but that's not a plot twist you want.
So, those were the top 3 killers. But the party's not over, folks. Your body's dashboard is far more complex than just those 3 lights. That was just the trailer. The movie is still to come. Often, our body sends out smaller signals, the ones we casually dismiss as just a sign of getting older, or I'm just a bit run down. But after 40, these small signals can be the quiet whispers before a major storm. So let's pull out our magnifying glasses and look at a few more check engine lights you might have been ignoring. Number 4, shortness of breath. And I'm not talking about the kind of breathlessness you get after climbing 5 flights of stairs. That's normal, man. I'm talking about when you get up from your living room couch, walk to the kitchen for a glass of water, and feel like you've just summited Mount Everest. Or when you're just sitting there and suddenly find yourself gasping for air. Think about it. You haven't exerted yourself, so why are you out of breath? This could be your body's SOS signal. It could mean your heart is struggling to pump blood efficiently, or maybe your lungs aren't working as they should. It could be late-onset asthma, COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or even anemia, which means your body isn't getting enough oxygen. Don't just write this off as losing stamina. It might not be your stamina, it might be your system that's failing. So if you feel like your breath is leaving you, see a doctor before it decides to leave for good. Number 5, persistent nagging pain. Pain. It's a word we become all too familiar with after 40. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my knee is acting up. A little ache here and there is fine. But I'm talking about that stubborn, unwelcome guest of a pain that shows up and refuses to leave. This isn't the "I slept funny" kind of pain. This is the pain that sticks around for weeks, even months. Whether it's in your lower back, a dull ache in your abdomen, or a persistent headache. If a pain keeps coming back even after you've popped a painkiller, it's not just pain, it's a symptom. Constant back pain could be a sign of kidney problems. A vague, persistent pain in your stomach could point to digestive issues, ulcers, or even in a worst-case scenario, a growth, cancer. Headaches that are new and persistent could be a sign of high blood pressure or a neurological issue. Painkillers just hit the snooze button on your body's alarm. They don't fix the reason it's ringing. Don't silence the alarm. Find the fire. Number 6, sudden changes in bathroom habits. Okay, this topic can be a little awkward, but there's no room for embarrassment when your life could be on the line. After 40, any sudden, drastic change in your bathroom routine needs your full attention. What am I talking about? Frequent urination, especially at night. If you're waking up 3-4 times a night, it might not be because you drank too much water. For men, this can be a classic sign of prostate issues. For both men and women, it's a hallmark symptom of type 2 diabetes. Blood in your stool. This is a non-negotiable 5-alarm red flag. Don't dismiss it as probably just hemorrhoids. It's one of the earliest signs of colon cancer. Go to the doctor immediately. Persistent constipation or diarrhea. If you're dealing with weeks of being backed up or having loose stools, it could be a sign of a serious issue with your gut health, like irritable bowel syndrome or something more severe. Your body's waste disposal system is a direct reflection of your internal health. If something's wrong there, something's likely wrong inside. Ditch the embarrassment and take care of your health. Number 7, changes on your skin. We often treat our skin as an afterthought, but it's our body's largest organ, and it sends out warnings too. If you notice a new mole that looks odd or an old one that's changing its shape, size, or color, this is not the time to procrastinate. Skin cancer, especially melanoma, can be incredibly dangerous if not caught early. Just remember the simple ABCDE rule. A. Asymmetry. One half of the mole doesn't match the other. B. Border. The edges are irregular, ragged, or blurred. C. Color. The color is not the same all over. It may include shades of brown, black, red, or white. D is for diameter. The spot is larger than a pencil eraser, about 6 millimeters. And E is for evolving. The mole is changing in shape, size, or color. Additionally, if you have a sore that just won't heal or a spot that won't go away, it's time to see a dermatologist. Sunscreen isn't just for vacation, it's for life. And a dermatologist isn't just for beauty, it's for survival. So, the big question, why do we ignore these signs? With so many warning signs, why do we maintain a "it's probably nothing" attitude? There are 3 main culprits. The false concept of toughness, especially for men. There's this idea that I'm strong, I can handle a little pain. Bro, real strength isn't about enduring pain. Real strength is being responsible enough to plan on being there for your family for the next 40 years. Which is harder, paying a $100 doctor fee or a $100,000 hospital bill? You do the math. The factor. We avoid checkups because we're afraid of what they might find. That's like closing your eyes and thinking the truck speeding towards you will disappear. If a problem exists, it exists. Knowing about it early gives you a fighting chance. Finding out late only gives you regret. Stop terrifying yourself with Dr. Google and go see a real professional. And the "I don't have time" excuse. Man, I'm too busy with work. I'm always running around after the kids. I'll go tomorrow. Let me ask you this. You have time for a car service? Time to binge watch an 8-hour series on Netflix? Time to scroll through social media? But you don't have time for your own body? The very thing that allows you to do all that? If your body gives up, there will be no Office and no Netflix. What's your real priority? The final word: your health is your greatest investment. Think about it. You get your car serviced on time so it runs longer. You put a screen protector on your phone to prevent scratches. So why do you leave your body, the most valuable asset you'll ever own, on a "we'll see" plan? A health checkup isn't a doctor's fee. It's an investment in your future, your family, and the years of happiness to come. It's a certificate that proves you value your life and the lives of your loved ones. So don't take these red flags lightly. Crushing fatigue, unexplained weight loss, chest discomfort, shortness of breath, persistent pain, bathroom problems, and skin changes. This video isn't here to scare you, it's here to wake you up. Because after 40, ignorance isn't bliss. It's a massive, unacceptable risk. Your kids need a healthy, active parent, not someone who has to think twice before playing with them in the park. Your partner needs a companion, not a patient. So come on, book that appointment. The 30 minutes you spend in a doctor's clinic could add 30 years to your life. Because tomorrow may never come should be a movie title, not the status of your health report. And yes, extra cheese on a pizza might be optional, but an annual full-body checkup is not. It's mandatory. Take care of yourself.